What have you got there, Percy? So it's a turtle. Since I sculpted it, and since I couldn't get the feet were just in the cell. Oh, we can't see it very well, so let's take a close-up.
On the side.
That's his turtle.
Yep, he made this turtle out of clay.
For the new year, I just wanted to share some thoughts that I have had burning within me. And the thoughts revolve around rotting pumpkins. Do you have metaphorical rotting pumpkins on your metaphorical front porches? Because as beautiful as your intentions may be, if you're not doing anything with these pumpkins, they'll rot and they'll be no good. You see, in a literal sense, we've had a pumpkin for a long time. And this pumpkin came to be on Halloween Day when 3 frantic children reminded their mother that they hadn't carved pumpkins yet and they must do it for Halloween. Now, our family had been pretty busy during October. We had made 2 music videos, Jack's Lament and our Come Little Children, and we were just super busy. It's a busy month, but wanting to be a good mother, on Halloween Day I went in search for pumpkins. Could only find gigantic pumpkins at the store, so instead of buying a bunch of little ones, bought a big one, hoping we could all take a place on the pumpkin and carve this wonderful masterpiece on Halloween. And if you're wise, you know there's not time on Halloween to carve pumpkins because it is a very busy day. So that did not happen. However, good intentions sprung forth. And the thought was, why not have a Thanksgiving pumpkin? We could spread the ideals of gratitude through the pumpkin. That didn't happen. You'd think the insanity would end there, but it did not, and continued on to Christmas time. What if we could have a Nightmare Before Christmas themed carved pumpkin on our doorstep? That would be so unique and so wonderful. And let me tell you, the visions of these in my head were brilliant. But that doesn't matter, because all we have left after the new year is a rotting pumpkin. Luckily, I had no ambitions for a New Year's pumpkin. I have no ambitions for a Valentine's pumpkin or a President's Day pumpkin. And so, I will finally chuck the pumpkin into the garbage. And I hope you will do the same with your metaphorical pumpkins.
So this is a 4-path marble run. So there's this path, which goes down here. And there's this path, which goes down here, and this path, and this path.
Okay.
They all end at the same place right there.
All right.
So I do this path. No, this one. Okay, put it in. And we're going. Now I'm going to start the other 2. Oops.
Well done.
As you can see, there's a few flaws, but I'm still working on it, so, yep.
Well, good job engineering.
Thanks.
I wanted to chat with you about ornaments, specifically really lousy ornaments. But before talking about lousy ornaments, our family style of ornaments is a cherished tradition from my family line of whimsical, cute,
And every one you would not imagine.
and every ornament you can't imagine, says Aspen. So the tradition is like my grandparents and my parents give us these like really cute little ornaments. See? Whimsical, cute. So we don't have like the traditional tree with the garlands and the bows and the, I don't know if anyone has bows, but the pretty balls, breakable balls. We don't do that sort of thing. We got a s'mores guy going sledding. We've got this little polar bear with ice cream. And we've got some like homemade ornaments too from grandparents that they painted. Some of these, this is back from 1990, so special to me. Every year, my mom asks me and my husband and my kids to choose an ornament. Or sometimes she makes it a surprise, it just depends. So, I always choose the cutesy woodland animals, stuff like that, because that's what I do. So Steve is not really into this thing, but he looks through the catalog and he chooses strange things just because. One year he chose Darth Vader wearing a ugly sweater, which I think is actually a good ornament. It's really cool. And for some reason we're missing that ornament. I don't know why. I have my theories, but I don't really know why. But I'll insert a picture of the Darth Vader ugly sweater. Those are all great ornaments. But one year, Steve was looking through the catalog and saw one with Darth Vader and didn't really read the description and didn't really think much of it. He just said he wanted it. And you know, it's Darth Vader, right? All right, Aspen, hold up the Darth Vader ornament.
Lord Vader, can you hear me? Yes, Master. Where is Padme? Is she safe? Is she alright? It seems in your anger, you killed her. I couldn't. She was alive. I felt it.
So I don't know why someone created this ornament. Darth Vader with an ugly sweater with TIE fighters on it is perfectly acceptable and great. It's a great ornament for Christmas. But this is just sad. This is the moment that Anakin becomes Darth Vader pretty much in episode 3. He finds out that Padme died and he thinks it's his fault. And it's sad. And why would you put this on your Christmas tree? I don't get it. I don't know why this exists. Like, I have to say this is one of the worst ornaments, and my kids would disagree.
Why didn't we put it on our Christmas tree this year?
The reason we didn't put it on our Christmas tree this year is because I hid it this year. Because the past couple years that we've had this ornament, I guess this was a 2014 ornament.
We're obsessed with it.
They wouldn't stop pushing the button. And sometimes, for whatever reason, probably because of our poltergeist we have in our family, it goes off on its own. It's like our poltergeist, which we named George, likes to push it too. It drives me crazy. I don't know. Do you have a nomination for the worst ornament that's worse than this? If you do, let me know.
It's not worse than this, Mom, and how could you have hid it? That was a sin.
And why, the real question is, why are we still keeping this ornament? It's because I know my kids like it for some reason. She's gonna protect it. They love the suffering Darth Vader. It's wonderful for Christmas, you know? Not the ghost Anakin, or the Darth Vader who throws the Emperor and changes. It's becoming evil and sad and stuff. Okay, so we're gonna have some fun with editing this because all of a sudden people keep showing up to join in this video. Okay, you can't be too noisy. Percy.
Hi, I'm a person with no eyes, but I can see. Hi.
We have a big announcement.
Yeah, Mom's pregnant and she has a baby in her tummy.
That's right. So you're going to have a little brother or little sister. We don't know which one yet. Do you remember when the baby's going to come? Probably.
July.
July is when the baby's due. And who else has a birthday in July?
Me. And you?
Yeah, we both actually have birthdays in July.